CBC was just reporting about this gentleman over here who has to resort to living in his car because he can't afford to live anywhere else because he has a rental property and both of his tenants, he's got like a duplex, neither one of them are paying rent, and therefore in order for him to not to lose the home, he's got to resort to paying all the expenses, and because he's paying all the expenses, he can't live anywhere else. Unfortunately, in the past, if tenants weren't paying, sometimes it would take, it wasn't a slow process, but it would take up to about 6 months to evict the tenants if they weren't paying. Unfortunately now, because of COVID, the tenant and landlord board has been so backed up. Sometimes you're looking at 2 or 3 years before you can even get a hearing, let alone evict these guys. So unfortunately, guys like this gentleman are resorting to other means, living in cars, living in homes, in order to not lose their home. How can you, if you want to be a landlord, avoid this and having that long wait? Well, you have to go through more of a rigorous screening process. So when an applicant comes and wants to rent your property, make sure you're looking on social media. Make sure you're looking anywhere you possibly can. Get a credit reports. Call their current, their current boss. They call the last 2 or 3 landlords that they've had. You don't want to just talk to the current landlord because they might be trying to get rid of this tenant. So look a couple of years in the past, and then obviously just use your gut. Go with your gut. That also helps. The only time I've been wrong with tenants is when I didn't use my gut.